What's up, everyone? Hope everyone's warm and snug wherever you're at. We've had a great day, productive day, even for some of you. But now you're ready to chill back and let me make dumb jokes for 4 hours, so welcome. T-gang, assemble. Let's get it on. First question of the night. Have I ever played Tenchu? I have played and beaten Tenchu 1 and Tenchu 2. Never played Tenchu 3, anything after that. Tenchu, I like the Tenchu games, actually, despite them being, really unfair at times. As PS1, sometimes the stealth didn't really work all that well. But it was a neat, unique experience at the time. They also had some of the worst voice acting I've ever come across. Lord Gorda is waiting for you. Come. Man, I hope you didn't pay him too much. So, they also had a character named Orochi, and I'm pretty certain the Naruto manga ripped off both Rikimaru and Orochi for his manga, because Kakashi was basically just Rikimaru later on. All right, so let me get these announcements done. Boom, there be one of them. What's up, 4K? How are you? Sly Dante, welcome back. Hope you're still getting, you recovered from your PAX party. Maybe you got back home by now. Hope everything's going well. Hopefully you didn't catch the coronavirus while you were out there. That seems like it's starting to take off in the U.S. now, so everyone better be washing those hands. Do like your mother taught you. And Kurosaki coming in by taking the rare Moo. Lucky bastard. For those of you, I'm going to preempt all of you asking me why am I not playing the Final Fantasy VII Remake demo. I plan to, I plan to after I finish this game. You see, I've got a kind of a tight schedule to get my next video done. And I've already got Reach playthrough, so now I just gotta make sure this one I get through playthrough by either have it beaten by tomorrow at the very least, because we're coming to the end of this drought of new games and releases that we've had for like the past 4 months. New shit's coming out and it's coming fast. So I've got like only a week and a half to get a video out. Not gonna be quick. So as soon as we finish playing Batman, I'll play the Final Fantasy VII demo. Where the fuck is my N95? I actually got 4 N95 masks. But like I said, I'm a streamer and a YouTuber, so I'm kind of in the fortunate position where my job doesn't require me to go, meet with crowds and people. I can actually just wait out the apocalypse and, and make all of you laugh while you're coughing. You love the Arkham Origins video and uploaded a video yourself. Oh, congrats on uploading your own videos then. Hope it went well. Galunga, Samurai. Galunga. Is this universe there is only one absolute? Green Hood. I think you've used that one already. You had to have used them all by now. We're gonna die laughing? Yes, you're gonna... Well, possibly. I mean, my humor might get a chuckle at best. The masks do nothing. That's not exactly true. I mean, unless you're wearing full hazmat gear, yeah, you're not going to be 100% safe if you're out in the public, a known infection area. But a respirator mask with a filter, it's gonna give you some protection. That's just kind of bullshit. Here's something, they don't want people going out and panic buying because that's usually bad. So they try to nudge you away from that. Like if you just put a wet scarf around your face, that'll give you some protection. Maybe not the best, but it'll give you some. Aloha, Kiroi. I mispronounced continuity. Isn't that how I pronounced it? Continuity. That's how I've always pronounced it. The way I pronounce it sounds better though. Either that or I slurred it when I said it and it came out like continuity. Sometimes when you talk fast, words just, take on their own identity. That's not how... Well, continuity. I broke it down in each one of its syllables. That's how I say it. I don't give a fuck what the English language says. Try me. Try me, English. See what you get. He says, well, I'm like, a rebel against the English language for how stupid it can be in its, rules and spelling, styles. Love the Origin Sin video. Can't wait for you to sin this game. Well, it's not, set in stone yet that we're sitting this game next. It could be Halo Reach. But since I've already played through Halo Reach, might as well get this one under my belt too, so I'm already ahead of everything. So, we're actually gonna be fighting Ivy tonight, and Killer Croc first, I think, and then we gotta deal with Ivy. We should have had this game beaten by tomorrow. Halo Reach was mediocre. I like Halo Reach mainly for the multiplayer. It's one of the few games where I actually cared a lot more about the multiplayer than the single player. Anyone see Artemis Fowl trailer? I haven't. The only thing I watched today that was, trailer-wise was the Half-Life, Half-Life Alyx stuff. Looking pretty good. Makes me wish I had more than just my HTC Vive and I had the actual Index controllers, but those aren't going to be in stock for a while. Okay, chat, I think we're ready to begin. Made you incredibly angry. I read your rant on the Discord, so I'm aware. You just finished it last night, co-op with a friend. The story was about as compelling as a block of wood. Well, yeah, like I said, not the greatest characters they ever had, but they were kind of characters that were all doomed to die, so I guess they just didn't feel like making them that nice. Making them old. Even though that would have helped them a lot. It was also Bungie's last game they made. They're like, we're out of here after this anyways. But the multiplayer was good. Alright. Starting the recording. Sorry about the rant, it was just, everyone goes on a rant every once in a while. I mean, you're going to be listening to me rant about multiple subjects, and tonight, I mean, I don't know what they are yet, but I'm sure they'll get brought up. When they're, it was the most Call of Duty-ish it was the most Call of Duty before Halo 5. Which is still the worst one in my opinion. Like I said, the multiplayer was good, and it kept me playing all year. Don't open. How you doing? Do I have like an emote harem? And is that what you're implying? You got two ladies kissing my cheeks.
Titan must be having a different effect.
I like Don't Open his emote revolution.
They'll soon be out of control.
Nice.
Looks like the plants are mutating further.
Looks like you've been invaded by the Zin universe from the to be honest. Think they're sisters as well? Oh, even better.
Similar spores to the ones Ivy used to attack Gotham
Mike Firo's got the same emotes too. And he chose the proper emote rather than just chat map in the middle. How you doing, Mike? I don't think we can actually do anything about these, but make them go pop? No? We just stay away from them. Okay, what am I doing? Collect plant spores from Killer Croc's lair, talk to Aaron Cash in the Arkham Mansion. Get back over there, and then we go to Killer Croc's lair. What's up, Kimberly Nelson? How are you? Hope you're having a fine day. Hope all of you are, chat. Doom is like... Can you believe we got a Doom game and a Half-Life game coming out literally, just a few days apart? Like, 2020 is truly a magical year. Arkham Mansion, over there. Are the original Doom games worth playing? I can't... Well, they're a part of gaming history, so... But they're definitely not going to impress you these days, because they are, old. So I probably would recommend it as more of a, playing in an historical, learning about the game history. But then again, maybe you'll fucking love them. I mean, they're still solid. They pretty much created the genre. Also, Raz... subscribe for what, 12 months? 1 year, baby. Keep up the good work. Do you think the next Batman game will release this year? I don't know. I doubt this year. I think that'll probably be a next year kind of thing. They probably would have announced it already if that were the case. Doom, hey, those two communities love each other. Doom and such a sweet couple. Doom and that yellow dog lady. Get Neo and Pokemon Dungeon. Definitely get Neo too. I'm kind of, upset that the story doesn't feature the guy from Neo 1 though. I'm guessing that's death we go down there. Oh. You owe a debt to the cyber demon. This weekend we're having a town get-together with the demons. What is that from? I'm assuming it's from something. Oh. Okay, I guess I'm... Uh-oh. No. Didn't mean to get into that part of the goop. Animal Crossing, Doom Cross. Oh yeah. I think Doom guy would be an upstanding member of society, to be honest. God, Batman at some point needs to remember to bring a gas mask with him. Aren't those just pheromones that make you horny? So, poison ivy literally gets it's either killing you with a heart attack from that, or just redirecting too much blood. Doom guy is literally angry because they killed his bunny. That is canon. Well, it's still questionable whether Doom guy and Doom Slayer are the same two people, but apparently they are because of the bunny. The bunny ties them together. What's up, Sarayu? How you doing? Hope everyone's got a... This is just kind of annoying. Doom Slayer cousin, Doom dude. He literally... I wish we could see more of the Doom Slayer family. Well, we have seen more of the Doom Slayer family, but previous generations, that being BJ Blazkowicz and Commander Keen. But more the modern stuff like Doom Bro. There's gotta be a Doom Bro, right? Just finished cooking dinner, chicken stir fry over rice, combined as a side because I just really wanted some cornbread. I made spaghetti again tonight because it was so good last night. I was like, yeah, I'll have another day. Give me another day of that. But, yeah, I feel like that again. It's just a really simple but really good recipe once you get it. It's like really easy to make. Good thing this is really dense gas and can't, raise more than a couple of feet off the air.
Batman!
Never thought I'd see a plant.
A plant came through the window and grabbed the guy
someone
next to
apart.
I figured you'd be here about now. What's the deal with the plants?
It's complicated.
Let me guess. Poison Ivy. She teamed up with Joker.
All that matters is that I can stop the plants taking
Chicken
over the
Parmesan?
island,
Good
but
choice.
There's always a but, isn't there?
Where do you keep Killer Croc? I found a door in the sewers, but it's sealed shut.
That monster's got his own special cell. It's right below the transfer room back in intensive treatment. Elevator goes right down to an old sewer. You just drop meat down there every day or so and try to forget about it. It's locked off. More security than the Joker. You won't get in.
That doesn't seem...
He has the codes.
Thanks,
Go
guys.
like that's gonna be kosher
Stay
with,
here and do not go
actual
near the
standards and
plants.
guidelines.
They'll kill you.
Holy God, wow. Thank you, Stealth God, for the 5 gift subs to all those people. You guys get a gift sub. Give your thanks to Stealth God. He's being super gen. Did I ever play the side missions in Origins? Not all. Well, most of them, actually, yeah. But because they're optional, and the game doesn't force you to do them, and there's really not much to mention in them, I didn't bother sending them. Surprise gifts. It's not even a holiday. Okay, we're gonna leave. It'd be nice if your Batman could have just contacted him over the radio. Do I have a favorite pasta dish? I'm just a spaghetti guy. But I'm open to trying other stuff. I mean, I'm not that picky. Huh. How's everyone on this fabulously? It looks like we're all doing pretty good. Trying to pick up a new recipe and cook more. Hey, I'm always up for new stuff. I've actually tried to cook as much as I can these days, even though I don't always have time. Hey chat, there's a bat in their belfry. There should be an achievement for that. There should be. That's an achievement level joke. You guys are knowledgeable of achievement level jokes, right? They're always they're almost like dad jokes put into your game. That should be one. It's already busted? I guess it is, or it doesn't matter. Afraid my condition is let me cold. To please mercy. Okay, how do I get the fuck out of here? I get the feeling this is gonna be one of those, hey, it's real stupid, jerk ass, just go. Stupidest of memes deliberately falling off a cliff in Kingdom Amalur Reckoning. Well, that's a game I haven't thought of in a long time. Probably because I never actually played it, but... And maybe if I just, jump into the poison, he'll reset in a proper place. No. Moot Coins, lol. That's a funny name. Well, if you notice, everyone here moose. So when Twitch introduced the feature, it's like, what am I gonna call this stuff? Oh, I know. For some reason, my mind kept telling me I couldn't do that because of the railings. Okay, good. We are a farm. We worship old Dartigan. I get the feeling this is going to turn into an animal farm situation then. Kingdom of Amalur is fun, but peters out in the third act. And good lord, it would be bad to send video due to extreme number of proper nouns per sentence. Well, the most interesting thing about, Kingdom of Amalur is the story behind its development, actually. Not so much the game. I mean, that was a game that was funded by a state and, didn't pan out. How many other games can you talk about that were funded by a state? Right, collect plants, gain access to killer clocks rare via intensive treatment. Right there. So we go up there and around. Does China count? I possibly, but I mean they do own stakes in all their major companies. But for a Western nation, it's kind of weird that a U.S. state would have put up the money to make a video game. And yeah, a retired MLB player. who had never made a game before, but thought he could make an MMO. Dare you? Can we talk up the spores and kill them by pressing X? Yeah, but is there really any point? Batman respects nature. You're gonna play the FF7 demo? I'll be playing that once I finish, with Batman. Got a tight schedule to keep. Batman conservationist? Well, hey, Bruce Wayne is into philanthropy.
Batman, every route into intensive treatment is locked, and there's nothing I can do to bypass the security.
There was a sniper up on the roof. He got there somehow.
He doesn't have a scope, though. I don't know if you call him much of a sniper. You think there would be like fruit inside that you could eat? The FF7 demo covers roughly an hour for reference. Well, that's usually demo size, so nothing surprising there. Need to get over there. I think the way to do it is, from up here. Chad, of course. Kind of hoping he'd go over the edge. Wasn't very nice of me to keep punching plants. Well, I mean, they probably are endangered, but fuck them. Those have to be those like rotting fruit plants that smell really bad. A plant doesn't get that big without being really stinky, I've noticed. Dragon Quest 11S was the longest demo you ever played, roughly 10 hours. Yeah, but that game is also like 100 hours long, so 10 hours would be the equivalent of a 1-hour demo for that. They're an invasive species. They are actually. Good thinking. They don't belong here. Destroying the natural wildlife of crazy people.
I've got to stop them before the entire island is under her control.
It's pretty bad when I guess you could consider Gotham's major, resident species as just crazy people. Give you a little shop of horrors. Well, anytime someone makes a monster or plant, they always go for that, if you've noticed. Mainly because there's few more monstrous looking plants than something that is literally a giant mouth. That also acts as a cage. Okay, I want that trophy. Plants are prehistoric. Well, that means they're still invasive then, because, prehistoric, that's a long time ago. Doesn't belong here anymore. Its time is over. What's up? You just played the FF7 demo. It's pretty good. Encouraging news. Yeah, I'll be playing that once I finish Batman. Gonna keep to a tight schedule this week. Boomer plants, exactly. I mean, we're also getting I'm glad the demos are actually making a comeback. If you remember, we haven't actually been getting demos for a long time until really 2019 and now 2020. We're getting the FF7 demo, we're getting a Resident Evil 3 demo. A couple others, I think, probably. Irish Blondie, hello to you too. Good luck, have fun, exactly. Right now I'm just playing with the physics effects. It looks more like, the stuff under your bed falling down, though, when you do it like that. Dust bunnies. Data mining? Well, yeah, I suppose, but... There's so much other stuff that get... like, literally stores, online stores get data mined these days. Like, Resident Evil 3, that was announced through data mining, and, people have found leaked pictures and, a data mine of, like, something else. Also, Juggled Moosh. Thank you for your first Twitch Prime sub, man. I want to give a big welcome to Juggled Moosh. Been seeing a lot of new people around here lately. Welcome all. You'll find it's a friendly group of cows.
Are they ready? Have you planted the explosives yet?
Done! Razor's just finishing his off now.
Good. Let's test them out.
No! No, I'm still up! Why are we beefing up security here again?
Joker wants this building kept free at the back. We've sealed off the door. No way in or out.
No way he's stupid enough to come back in. If he does, Joker's bombs will finish him.
These guys are just trying to thug it up with those voices.
Why? What do you
Where's the
think
squeaky voice one?
I just hope he stays away, that's all. I don't want any more trouble. Joker's nearly done, and then we can all get the hell out and freak out.
Yeah, I guess.
This is where Batman brought Joker earlier.
Whoops, I thought you had a bit more time than that.
Gonna kill you!
Yep, they all got booms on them. I'm dead here anyway, so I might as well do it the shittiest way possible.
Gotta say, I thought you'd last longer.
You realize that you had made a huge mistake. Well, like I said, I've just recently played Origins, and you have a bit more time before those bombs go off, so my muscle memory wasn't... Oh, I'd have a few seconds before it'll explode. Nope, it's just literally a second.
Are they ready? Have you planted the explosives yet?
In other words, don't use gargoyles here.
Razor's just finishing his off now.
Good. Let's test them out.
No! No, I'm still up!
You love my Sin videos and looking forward to watching this stream with the clock at work. Hey, if I can help anyone, you'll get out of a couple hours of boring, mind-numbing work by giving you my retarded stream, I'll do so. Enjoy every second of it. So well trained for a bunch of gangsters.
Circle up!
Does Asylum take place before Arkham City? The order is technically Origins, Asylum, City, Night. Come right this way. Right into my trap.
I gave you everything.
Usually that alarm will track them to the body, so might get another one here.
You heard Joker.
Multiple, actually.
Joker was right. I found someone.
Yes, check him out with your friend.
How's he doing this?
True skill, chat. True skill. Next into the parlor, please.
Joker was right. I found someone.
Oh yeah, you can't jump out of these and do it this time. Oh shit.
Get away from me. Get away.
Oh fuck.
I'm gonna kill you.
Not cash money. Kept thinking I could like jump out of those and grab him, but no.
I want out of here. This wasn't part of the deal.
It's kind of impressive that making an enemy walk backwards and flip around his point of view a lot is still only done in the Arkham series to this day.
Crazy. Calm down.
This one comes that way. Someone has a cute cat. Alert the internet. That guy won't be able to get up here in time to save this poor soul. Go check it out, bro. Sad mood noises? What are you sad about, Mike? Didn't mean to, like, do goo again there, but it happened. Sometimes a guy just accidentally goos. Happens to the best of us. TSX hasn't been in chat seen in a while. I noticed she hadn't been telling me, or she hadn't been telling me I've been doing my best. Maybe they got stuff going on. It happens. Like I said, I never expect anyone to live their life around my live stream. People come and then they go. Some stick around longer than others. Where did I goo? You never tell. You never tell where you goo. The secret between you and the earth. Go back in there. Am I gay? No. I mean, I clearly sound like it, don't I, with this very deep voice. This finishes on hard mode after playing Knight, and the smoother combat spoiled you. I kind of like this game's combat more than the other ones because it's more. It's not quite as crazy? You don't have Batman barrel roll flipping through the air over like 15-meter distances to continue the combo? So it's a bit more toned down. So I appreciate that. Big gay for myself. Can you be gay for yourself? That seems really narcissistic. But why the rainbow PFP? Because when I asked for it, it's based off my old Star Wipe joke that I don't use anymore. But when I asked the artist to design it, I just told him to base it off the Star Wipe and make it as dumb looking as possible. Apparently, rainbows also can. If you use a rainbow properly, you can really make it look stupid. Can I bust you? No. You just found me on YouTube and you have a question. How do I vote for what game you want me to play? In the comment of that video. That simple. Just state it there, and I check it after a day or two. Then I get to work on it. Did I get to the gardens last stream where we met Poison Ivy and now she's been injected with steroids, and we're about to detox her once we get our own plant stuff. Did the game just ask me if I finished the game last night? That's what it sounded like. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Put the mouse in my... fuck. They're like, oh, did your game crash? No. I need scissors. 61. Batman, turn off the game right now.
He don't look so big and scary now, does he, Mr. J?
Why does Joker like playing with that doll so much? They should just, include Scarface into the game. I don't think it's possible to not, well, that's a heavy sway on those hips. That's intentional. No woman walks that way naturally. Unless they got, a horrible disfigurement. Or like one leg that's really longer than the other. It's kind of goofy looking, that much sway into those hips.
Just have to check your prisoner, dear.
Whatever. Just be quick. Not looking too good.
No, he's not. We should feel sorry for him. He never fully got over his
His motion captured by a man. He was over-exaggerating it a little bit.
What is going on?
This is how women walk.
He's gone. Just a twisted shell of a man.
Cut me free!
He's all yours, Joker.
Oh, goody. Come on, Mr. J, we're ready.
The Scarecrow is really well prepared for the coronavirus with that gas mask.
Let's start the party with a bang.
No, you're not fooling me, game. I played Eternal Darkness. You also have a gas mask? Zombie bat. And you catch those flies, Batman. I mean, you are a bat. That's actually kind of appropriate. Is it just me, or is it weird seeing Batman without a cape? For a split second, you actually thought about looking for the middle stick. You did admit it. Also, Stealth God gifted a sub to Stealth Lake. Oh, God, that's a lot of ninjas we got going in chat. But thank you, Stealth God. Sad bat. I just realized that Batman is essentially wearing the same stuff that, you know, Japanese kids in gym class wear. You know, to cover the butt. Batman's wearing the bloomers. Bloomers da? Nani kore? Good rat. That good? Needs... Could use with some saffron on that olive oil. Hot. Rat in the pan. Hot. Olive oil for taste. Please don't tank my frame rate again with your rocks. Needs salt. Yeah, everything needs salt. Absolutely zero fucking salt. If you're gonna serve me a rat, season the thing first. You know what? Do you think Batman was a big fan of Jason and the Argonauts? I don't see why he's fighting Skull People unless that's the case. Uh-oh. Don't jump into the light.
Situated in a small island in Gotham Bay, we stopped at nothing. No screwball fighter. Recent successes with Bruce.
Oh, fuck. The skeletons are the scariest thing known to man, are they?
And at the end of fear, oblivion.
It's where he's almost doing the J off banish. You guys are familiar with the jack off banish, right? It's very close. Pull the switch, electrocute him. He's done horrible things. He beats innocent prisoners. Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to let off my trigger. Shit, that was a bad one.
You failed. Now suffer.
What's up, bye guy? Welcome back. Also, I've been demanded to drink some tea, so I shall do so. Eludes lollies, and well, Batman does have a really weird habit of recruiting kids and making them wear panties. It's always been weird. Never living that one down. Oh, come on. No, Dick. If you want to be Robin, you gotta wear these bloomers.
Now madness
They're
takes
tight.
you forever.
Snug. No wonder they all inevitably turn and go after other stuff. Being Robin is humiliating. Do you think you could fight crime wearing that outfit? There's a reason when they modernize Robin, the first thing they did was get rid of the bloomers. Like, yeah, Robin needs a better costume. It can still be red and green, but just get rid of the underwear. Batman kind of lost the underwear too, if you notice. He used to have the black panties. You know, the adult underwear. What bothers you about this game is that at no point does Batman think I'm being affected by Scarecrow's fear toxin, I've got to fight it, but nope. Powerful stuff, apparently. I mean, if Batman put him here, yeah, when you think about it, Batman was the one who put Scarecrow here. He should have, you know, plenty of experience counteracting the fear gas. I'll make a note of that just in case I want to bring it up. You guys want to know the first note I made about this game? It's literally just like, Master Wayne, why do you have a device for detecting female pheromones? That's oddly specific. Like, when did you have the R&D budget? Design that one for you, Master Wayne. When am I gonna play the Ouya? Never. Yeah, I'm not even gonna give that a joke response. Just, no. There's really nothing on it that you can't play anywhere else anyways. Fuck. You got me, game. You got me with that trick. FF7 demo is good. Good to hear.
And at the end of fear,
J.O. Binish. Super effective. You know, this is when this big AAA game starts to feel a bit like an indie horror game. Imagine Bruce looking Fox in the eye and telling him what he needs the device for. Just, yeah, there's no way you're getting around the obvious. Yo, Batman, do you really need me to, make a device that can detect female pheromones? Yes! It's vitally important. There's female criminals, too.
I think you need a little more. Tell me what it is.
Give me that good shit. Dose me up, Docky.
Are you enjoying the extra dose a little bit?
How does, Scarecrow know when to turn if he can't see the bat booty? Sure, I read that sentence right, but I don't understand it. And I wish all the criminals I fought were skeletons. Should you have toast? I think that is an excellent thing to have. Oh, you're just, obviously a tyrant. Or you're a titan, been turned into skelly men.
How much more do you think you can take? Does it scare you to know that I've almost defeated you?
Got weird timing, skeleton people. He turns when you get to a certain point, but he can't see you because you haven't been hit with a light. No.
How are you doing this? You've ingested enough toxins to drive dead men insane. What?
Ingested isn't the right word to use there because I haven't eaten any of it.
Why fight it, Batman? You're as crazy as the rest of us.
You've ingested enough heroin in your arm to kill a man. Well, you know, that's just not how it works.
I'll flood the catacombs with enough fear gas to break the minds of everyone in Gotham for 100 years.
He makes that sound really easy, like just one little bag is going to do that. But in Arkham Knight, he needed like an entire army to accomplish basically the same thing. Wonder why? I guess his new formula just wasn't as strong. Why does Bats keep letting Scarecrow poke him? Hey, I think, like I said, Batman has kind of developed an addiction. He's like, yeah, give me the stuff. How did he make that here, anyways? Assume he's in a cell. Don't go down the elevator shaft? Oh, I'm guessing you want me to find a secret. Well, I don't know if I'm terrible.
Simple, really? I put them there. Why? You don't like flowers?
I think the guards would be interested to know you've been out of your cell.
What would I see if I were injected with scared juice? Probably something like I accidentally upload clown porn to my YouTube channel or something. Well, I was planning to go down the shaft. Always go down that shaft.
Secrets.
Really? Go on.
Not here, my dear. Too many ears and eyes. Come back tonight. I'll be ready for you.
But yeah, every YouTuber has that fear that you accidentally upload something you didn't mean to upload, and you're like, oh shit. Well, my channel was hacked, guys. Yeah, some 4chaners hacked my channel and uploaded clown porn. That's how you explain it away. Mark Hamill was fucking awesome. I think he's a cool dude too. Bet he'd be fun to have supper with. Go to church with on occasion. Yeah, I know. I'm just looking around.
He's here!
Am I punching the camera or a dude? The worst way to hit a man is palm striking him in his lower left, lower right flank. Does all the damage. Who is my favorite voice actor in this game? That's gonna be Mark Hamill, yeah. No joke. But we're basically looking at the same cast as the original Batman cartoon. which were already legendary. Yours is the Lunatic's actor? Well, you see, I've played the original Max Payne, and that kind of spoils you with the lunatic voices, because it has the flesh of fallen angels. That line over and over again. So it's like, that's always my favorite lunatic voice.
That guy freaks me out. Yeah, me too. What are you doing down here anyway? How's the boss let him walk around this place?
Just another distraction for the bat. Suits me fine.
What do you mean? He means if the bat is looking for Scarecrow, he's not bothering us.
When the bat, the beatdowns bat is giving out, kill all those who receive them. Yeah, obviously. Most people, you can't really survive. Cartoons get away with it because, hey, punching people ain't the same as killing. But yeah, you can die from a blow to the stomach or head. We got here. Obviously, that's what the developers face. Ear shroom. How odd do you feel about this game story-wise? It's okay story-wise. It gets the job done. It's a little light in some sections, though. Did I ever play 13? Only in a demo. I never owned it. I'm guessing you're bringing that up because of David Duchovny. That game's getting remastered, though, isn't it? Though nothing has been heard about it for a while.
It's the bat!
It was always struck me as weird they chose that game to remaster. Manly way of fighting, headbutts. Stop touching the box. You always enjoyed it because it felt like a relatively small and contained story. I like that because the level design, it doesn't get too confusing by having a giant city. So I've always appreciated that too. This is definitely my favorite of the Arkham games, no doubt. I should stream the Blade Runner game. I will actually at some point do that, since it's now available on GOG. I still gotta finish the Final Fantasy IX streams, though. I still got a little bit left to do in that. Power box. Since I was poor, did I like stories about the poor versus the rich? Not really. Mainly because I already know who would win that battle. It's like I'm kind of already spoiling myself. I know who's always going to win. Hands off my locker. I guess you can't just scan that stuff. You need to eat toast? Well, it's not exactly difficult to make. One of the simplest meals. But you know, if Gordon Ramsay today I'm going to show you the most fabulous toast. First, olive oil, pan, hot. Grease it up nice and slick. Then add your shit, what is the word I'm looking for? Add your aromatics. Saffron, scallions, roast tomato. Stir that all up. Next, while that's cooking, get your turkey out. Yes, that's right. No using ham from the store. We're gonna cook our own slices. Add more saffron. I know it's expensive, but you're poor, so who fucking cares? You're not eating anything but ham anyways. I always love it when you watch Gordon Ramsay on YouTube. He's like, today we're going to show you how to do a very simple, very quick meal that everyone can make. First, add saffron. And you're like, I'm out. Saffron's kind of expensive. He's always got all this stuff that you will never have in your kitchen. Like those little all these spices that cost a fortune. I guess no one really cares about the backstory of the croc. I'm a crocodile and I eat people. Arr. Mean noises. Okay. Go forward. Go forward, young Batman. Still patiently waiting for Prince of Persia's Sands of Time trilogy stream and Sin video. It might happen eventually. Like I said, I can't promise you anything though.
Too late, Batman. One step closer, and this goes into the water. The cave will fill with your deepest, darkest nightmares, and you will never reach your precious venom roots.
Don't do it, Crane.
I break you, little brat moldy. You're not Batman. Did they ever explain how he got away from Croc there? What kind of keyboard do I have? I have a rocket mechanical keyboard. Yeah, that little bit of gas or powder he had in that bag was going to contaminate the entirety of Gotham Bay somehow, and just do what he was planning to do he tries to do in Arkham Knight, which was unleash gas, crazy gas on the city. Doesn't seem, he makes it seem so easy here. That explains Arkham Knight. He went down. That looks like there's a secret over there. Nope, they never mentioned it again. I figured maybe there's like a, comic that's like, oh, this is how he got away. But I always thought that was dumb, that he's like, yeah, I'm gonna totally destroy Gotham by tossing this tote bag into the water. If it were that easy, I think Gotham would be screwed because he could come do this anytime he wanted. Croc just ain't, well, I guess, they thought, man, you think Croc would actually be, full of the fear toxin now, because, it'd be pretty easy to stick him while he's being healed. Do you think Croc's fears would be, oi mate, no, that's a knife. Crocodile Hunter Dundee. Maybe the new stuff is stronger. Well, he basically said he would destroy this Gotham by just throwing that little bag in the water, so that seems like way more potent stuff.
Oracle, I'm heading into Croc's lair to collect the plant spores Ivy spoke about. He's in some kind of old sewer network. Send me the schematics, it's like a maze down here.
There's nothing on record. Bruce, are you sure about this? Sounds like a suicide mission.
I've got no choice. I've tuned the scanner to detect the spores required to make the antivenom. It'll lead me straight to them.
What about Croc?
Crikey, oh yeah, that could also be in both of them actually. Crikey, you're a big one, aren't ya? How come I can't draw y'all bat goo that big? That would have helped me get that secret a lot easier than making 3 of them. Turn on the... Alfred, turn on the pheromone tracker. Sir, do you have to call it that? Just turn it on! Very well, sir.
These floating platforms will support me, but will also send sound waves through the water, giving away my position to Croc. I'll need to move as slowly as possible.
Seems like a really dumb thing they did, giving him this giant lair to live in, and rather than this cell. Creepy. Well, whoever's leaving, you have a good night. Stealth, was it? Yeah, good night, Stealth. Playing Marco Polo with Killer Croc. No, they kind of said that one security guard, or the prison guard, said that they just throw him down here and give him meat every once in a while and just try to pretend he's not here. So this is how they actually lock him up in Arkham Asylum. He's close. Crikey, I can see the trails coming through the water. What could a humane treatment be for some guy that's literally a mutant? He's not actually a mutant crocodile. They actually point that out in Origins. That means he's not actually a crocodile, Alfred. He's just got a rare genetic condition. Alfred, my bat boots are getting wet, Alfred. Yeah, I don't think that's how crocodiles hunt, by detecting sound waves either. I don't know where they're getting that from it. Gucci bat boots. Oh, you know they're Gucci. I always think Batman gives both barrels to his rogues. Well, that's what Red Hood tries to do, but I think he doesn't seem to... He's not very good at it, is he? Like, I'm like Batman, but with guns, but I still never shoot anyone. Rarely. Weird how that fog is settled in that little one area. He just grazes him. Flesh wound. Don't worry, Batman, I didn't kill him. That's how it'll usually go, won't it? Uh-oh. Remember when we used to be able to fight this guy? Shit. I remember distinctly beating him up a few years ago in this timeline.
I will enjoy feasting on your bones.
Alright, let's be more aggressive. By that I mean running further away from him. Or just doing that. Dong, 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 battering to the face. Oh, ow! Then he got bigger somehow. He gets even bigger at night, doesn't he? For like the DLC he shows up in. Today, I'm going to show you how to make the most excellent alligator stew. First, take a sewer crocodile. Marinate it in the sewage. Olive oil in the pan, hot. I think Gordon Ramsay would probably make a crocodile stew at some point.
You cannot hide from me.
Marinate in the sewage. Hey, there are plenty of actual, what are considered, cultural cuisines that use poop. I don't know how that ever gets started. Like, it's part of our culture to eat this animal poop. But it's out there. They just call it undigested food, though, usually. No, it's not poop, it's undigested food. Different. I have no idea if they taste like shit. Close to the pheromone trace. Alfred, I'm getting close to the female. Sir, you really need to stop, sir. Female's getting further away. What's this? What's the deal? I passed it up? I probably did. Well, there it'd be. That's a naturally occurring plant, is it? This will go great with some olive oil and some saffron.
Enough of the antivenom mold. I'm going to need to find more.
We need more. Have I played this before? Yeah, back when it came out. The only one I never played was Origins, and now that has been, changed. You hate Twitch so much. What's it doing to you? Oh, Batman, you won't get me with your battering this time. Oh! How did he do it again? Forces you to reset passwords so often? I've never had to do that at all. Like, it's never required me to the only time it's ever required a password reset is like when it, something bad happened. Some information got hacked or something. Plop. Brock doesn't need to learn how to dodge. He's big. Excellent. I love Indian food. Stop poking it, Batman. Take the entire thing. We need more. More spore. You think... I'd like to see a mod that just removes a big orchestral swell whenever he shows up. See if it's still like, oh, it's scary.
Your blood will tell.
What would happen if you gathered spores while Kronk attacked? You'd probably be stuck and die. You were gonna say something about phrasing? That's usually my line, though. Easy humor. Always recommend. Oh. Why wouldn't Kronk just destroy the planks? Because he's not smart like you. What kind of music do you think Killer Croc listens to? Just wondering. I mean, he's gotta have a preference, right? Oh. Oh. Woof. Bit close on that one. Classical. I think this is a fun section of the game. Had he not broken through, that Batman would never be able to complete this mission. Gangster rap. He does have a kind of a gangster rapper named Killer Croc. Just gotta take the R off the end. Killer. I got very lucky. I was about to press the button to harvest my gains. On juicing. Alfred, did I bring my bat juicer? No, sir. That hasn't been delivered yet. We still need more spores. They really wanted to drag this out a little bit. Be nice if you had a different routine. Time to whip out my... Yup. You remember that juicing product they described as like the iPhone of juicers? It's just literally a machine with a press in it, and you squished a bag of already made juice, and it went bankrupt because people figured out you could just squeeze the juice out by hand. Yeah, juicer. I'm at the point where anything that describes itself as the iPhone of such and such, I'm immediately like, that ain't going anywhere, is it? Like, that's a scam. Hi, we're Coffee Dicks, and we want to be the iPhone of coffee makers. I'm trying to get very Star Warsy there. Oh. You want a juice Killer Croc? Well, I'm sure that's part of some kind of Chinese medicine. Don't you do that. Scary. Hey, at least Croc ain't a clone. I got one more plant to find, I think. Oh shit, that was the wrong gadget. Over there. Ah. Batman's getting a bit tired of this shit. Not failing? I'm not though. Being very careful. Do I think Killer Croc likes Braps? He lives in a sewer. Do you think he would even notice? What does Batman smell like? What does anyone smell like after they've worn, a latex, leather, Kevlar suit all day? It usually ain't pleasant. Alfred, did you pack my bat deodorant? Yeah, that kind of joke. That's what you can make there. You're doing that sensuously, Batman. Stop it.
I've got enough spores. I need to get back to the Batcave and formulate the antidote.
Oh, I get it. You've activated a sonar beacon down there. Clever.
Oracle, I'm getting out of here.
What about Croc?
He won't be a problem.
Question, Chad. Why would an asylum on an island... Oh, fuck. Hold on. Need a gigantic sewer. Usually not how that work. That do. You don't need a sewer. This is like a gigantic sewer, though. Rude. A mansion doesn't have its own private sewer. You got some extreme wealth when you need your own private sewer. You don't need your shit, mixing with all the peasant shit. Our opulence can't exactly mix with the likes of the peasants. Oh, Batman almost went for a ride. It's like we're better than them. Our sewage has to be, run through a different system. That's some, some good thinking, sir. We'll spend $1 billion on it right away. Some people eat crocodiles. I imagine there's a lot of people who eat crocodiles. I mean, hey, if you're gonna eat... I have no... Well, I do have a problem with it. It's probably endangered, but if you're gonna eat a species, make it one that can eat you back.
I can taste you already.
Do I taste good? You beat the FF7 demo, pretty cool. Little bit of jank with the combat, but maybe that's just you being bad. Go ahead, pop up. This was a great idea for a boss fight. We have alligator meat in Minnesota. What's it taste like? I've always heard almost all lizard tastes the same as poultry. I've never partaken of, lizard. Like chicken? Yeah, that's what everyone always says. When does Batman fight the Man-Bat? That's actually in, Batman Arkham City. I don't think I ever bothered completing it because it was kind of boring. I'm tired of your game, mate. And we're almost done. Should have ripped off the collar. You would think that'd be its first priority. I think that's the wrong way. Nope. No right turn over there. Do you think even he's kind of bored with this chase now? Like, alright, Batman, just leave. Nope, this is also the wrong way. Shit. Oh. Maybe there's a... Okay, that there... It was the right way. There's a tunnel over here. I was literally right at it when I gave up. Hey, are we playing Crash Bandicoot? Collect all the apples, Batman. Right this way. Step into my trap. Boom. Like, Batman doesn't know what's down there. We could have killed him. So that was the spike trap. You realize that. That was a lot of effort. There. So, Killer Croc's entire lair was literally a stone's throw away from the Batcave. I just actually took a drink, so thank you for the streamer energy. One month subscriber stealthily. Better idea, just break all the pallets in a specific area to box bats in, and then slowly remove the remaining pallets. I have no idea what you're talking about. You got gifted a Carsey sub when you haven't watched him a week or two? Well, it's probably a random gift sub that someone set off in that chat. It happens. Supposedly, whenever you do a random gift sub, it's supposed to prioritize people who are currently there in the chat talking, but it doesn't always go that way. Special battering that can be directly controlled by Batman after being released. Once thrown, requires a short recharge period before it can do its thing again. I like how you can get equipment in this without having to do a special event. Whee! You can also use it to scout. Alright, Batcave, which way? This way.
It's not down here.
Joker says the bat's in a storeroom or cave or something down here.
Joker knows about the Batcave.
He's here.
Is that guy just still pounding on the wall over there? Oh, he's getting a pipe.
You okay, buddy?
I'm Batman. No, let's be honest. I'd be a Robin, if anything. Galunga is a universal language. We'll be getting a lot more Galungas by the end of the month, you realize. New Half-Life game.
I take it you felt that. The plants are going crazy. I'm getting seismic spikes in
I'm
all
really bad at
locations.
ground takedowns. You literally press R,
It's okay.
R triangle.
I've got the mold
This is the time them properly because they take a while.
to mix up the antidote.
Good. I tell you to
So I'm
hurry,
going.
but
I've had a
you know what
VR
you're
since
doing.
the Vive came out.
Contact me in the cave if you need anything.
I've had a VR for a while. There just hasn't been a lot to play on it for the past couple of years, or anything I can make content off of. I still don't even know if Half-Life Alyx will be cinnable, but we'll see. Did I get that stone? I'm pretty sure I did. Oh, apparently I walked right by it the last time.
Killer stood in front of me. Years of therapy have deemed him sane. I was proud to see him walk free. In exchange for his liberty, the state required only a signature. He talked about wanting to walk in a park, how he longed to feel fresh air on his face. And then he took my father's fountain pen and killed my secretary. As he was subdued, he screamed out, pleading for forgiveness, for pity. But I had none. I watched as guards beat him to a stain on the floor.
Power. Batman has laundry too, yeah, but he has a butler who does it all. Chores don't matter when you got paid help.
Scan and open.
Detecting a lack of bats in this bat cave. Do you think any like spelunkers randomly stumble across Batman's Batcaves? Like, man, we're gonna check out this awesome cave and stalactite formations.
How close are you to making the cure?
Close.
Seconds away.
More
It's that easy.
than I expected. The process is slow, difficult, and doesn't produce much antidote.
That was literally seconds.
The chemical will definitely stop Ivy. It may also reverse the Titan transformation. I need to run some more tests to be sure. I've set the computer to create more, but I need to get out of here and find Ivy.
Thank God. Her plans have reached the Gotham River.
Uh-oh.
Batman! Bruce, are you alright?
I'm fine.
In the animated movie Justice League Dark, Constantine House's physical form asks Batman how does he cope with his darkness. Batman replies, I have a butler. Do I like Bats villains or Spider-Man villains? Batman has the better villains. Spider-Man villains kind of suck. Ultra Batclaw. Upgraded Batclaw attachment. Fires up to 3 hooks at one time. Additional leverage allows structural weaknesses to be pulled down remotely. Why didn't you take that with you last time? Also a horrible grip he's put on that thing. Alfred, you fucked up my cave! Language, sir. Did they use this thing in City? I don't think they did they? size of the hook can easily break a collarbone. And thugs still, well, it's literally sticking meat claws into people. Like if he hits an artery with that thing, someone's gonna die. The better question is, does Batman have scratches on his butt cheeks? Well, the cape hides that. Also, the bloomers protect him too. Alfred, it's so pretty. What is, the geography? I never knew Gotham was so beautiful. But still, I don't want to fly over that, so Alfred, send the Batwing. Yeah. I love Batman's yeah. I just do for some reason. That Alfred walks Bruce's escorts into his room. Well, when you're a billionaire, you don't really need pay escorts. They have no problem getting attention. Doesn't seem very Batmanish either. You know, I always wonder what exactly is the propellant for the Bathook, because it doesn't seem to ever need refilling, and usually it'd be like compressed air or like a powder charge. No, it's like infinite. You think this is one of the best parts of the game? Hey, to each their own. There's a bunch of free Riddler trophies to me. I just fucked that up. I was supposed to use the hook thingy. Speedrunning strat. Okay, now we're here. Spring action? Springs are just another way of storing energy. You still have to, compress them. I actually read this really kind of not very good novel a couple of years back where I guess all the energy sources of the Earth were depleted, so people use springs and for their new energy source. The Wind-Up Girl, I think it was called. I didn't like it that much, but it's an interesting concept. You're gonna guess carboxylic acid. Super good propellant, yeah, but anything needs to be, if it's any type of property, propellant, it's expendable. So he's gonna have to load new cartridges into it. But the Bat Claw is infinite. Since I was doing research on Batman Origins recently, I've been, getting a bunch of, YouTube prompts for other videos related to Batman. I've noticed that Batman has basically become Tony Stark, and he has, all these special armors for pretty much any situation when he's in the Justice League now. It's like, being a man ain't enough, so give me this God armor. And all this other crazy shit. I don't really like that idea. I guess it's cool to see it in the comic when it happens, but... Anything down here? Oh, I guess not. Okay, almost there. Everyone's showing Tetsu a lot of love. What'd you do, Tetsu, to get all this, all these fangirls and boys? think it'd be funny given how much he overuses it that the bat claw mechanism should break. I mean, hey, Spider-Man can run out of spider fluid, or web shooters. So Batman's gauntlet needs to be, that means this thing needs to be refilled occasionally for it to work properly. You should have moments where he's like falling, you have to put a new cartridge in. Or rewind the cable. That would take forever. I mean, where's he getting all this infinite cable at? Spider-Man running out of fluid? Well, what? It starts out as a fluid, the web spinner stuff, doesn't it? My web fluid is low. Oh, see, Spider-Man, you gotta have more zinc in your diet. That's how you get the spider fluid back up. Get some zinc supplements. Alright, so... go through here and up there. Actually, no, we go through there again. We do love all this backtracking, it's fun. You need zinc, eat a battery. Please don't eat batteries. Only once they're environmentally friendly. That's a good thwunk. What? No, that's not even a squish sound. That's got to be like a thwunk. That dude is clearly dead, by the way. He's been laying there face down in the water for a while. 30 beats per minute, though. Well, he's not breathing, so I don't know how he's still got the heart going.
Batman, I've been running a simulation on the damage Ivy's plants will do if they reach Gotham.
They won't get that far. My antidote will stop them and Ivy.
I hope you're right. I'm here if you need me.
He's a breatharian. I'm also a proud breatharian. You will never 100% respect a Spider-Man game until they add the cartridge system of web fluid from the year 2000 game. Yeah, that's a mechanic that probably don't want to do. I mean, that seems like it'd get old really quickly in a game. Because you'd probably have to craft more like cartridges too. You know they'd make you do that. Collect 50 spider webs and turn it into like web fluid. You're glad I'm streaming tonight? You need some cheering up because you had a panic attack this morning? Oh man. Hope you're doing alright. Don't know what caused it, or if there's anything actually deserving a panic response, but if my stream can get a laugh out of you and make your day a little brighter, I'm happy.
Oracle, we've got another problem.
What now? Two-Face? Riddler? Some kind of giant Joker robot?
Unfortunately, nothing that simple. I'm at the main sewer junction, and it appears to be polluted with Titan. Why? What's he doing now?
I'll look into it.
Zykiba, how you doing? Alright, go look at all this monster pouring into the river. Market value so high, don't waste the monster. I mean, it literally turns people into monsters, haha, but... Profits. Profits, Joker. Just go ahead and bash me with that, whatever that shit is. You love that Oracle is getting annoyed with these situations? Well, I would too, if I put all the work that Batman does into putting people in jail and they always get free again. I would just give up, like, you know, the system is corrupt. Fuck Gotham. Had a good time playing Dwarf Simulator. Dwarf Simulator? Okay, that could be either Dwarf Fortress or, that, Deep Rock Galactic. Dwarfs are a big industry right now. Deep Rock Galactic. Yeah, I've always said that game's pretty good.
Titan water seems to be corrosive, but it shouldn't trouble the suit. What have you found out?
I'm not sure you're ready for this.
No, but go ahead.
Joker's pumping all the waste product from the Titan process into that chamber. It acts as a kind of natural storage tank. Once it's full, it releases the water into the Gotham River. Normally, it's safe, but...
It'll take a while.
This time it's full of Titan. How do I stop it?
I'm working on it.
And yeah, I think it's going to take a while for that to fill up. We got some time. I want to say that Joker did say that if Batman took off the heart monitor, he'll get electrocuted or something. I don't recall them saying that. I just remember them saying that every beat of Bane's heart charges the electric chair, which also doesn't make any sense. You know, that's charged by an actual capacitor that's separate from it. But I'd have to look at the footage again, but I don't recall him saying like if you take it off, it'll activate anyways, because the idea is what it had to charge by the heartbeats. Okay, this stuff is corrosive, yet they inject it into people. Not the monster energy. Well, let's go for that. Be brave.
I thought I made them easy to find. I guess not.
The byproduct is corrosive. Oh. When he was fighting Bane, not during cutscenes. Okay, I might have missed it then if it was actually just while they were fighting each other. That sounds like them just covering their ass because it just makes super sense to just pull the heart monitor off. I almost send it again because, you know, during the second half of the Batman-Bane fight, Batman shocks him again with those generators and shit. Like, what if that stopped his heart again? Love that was Gotham conquered by the Roman Empire at some point? That's the only way you could really explain all these aqueducts. We kind of left that technology behind before, you know, America was colonized. Personally, if you can get the heart monitor thing, if it's more like the heartbeat is what signals the machine charging the capacitor. Yeah, but think about that. They had literally no more than like probably an hour to set all that up somehow. Like, they just randomly met in the prison. I guess Bane decided he wanted to have his fight there after Joker broke out. And they're like, hey, I got this cool idea. Let's use heart monitors. Rig up this entire contraption to, like, you know, activate electric chair. Then set the electric chair in a platform that descends into a fighting arena. And, yeah, that was just a bit too much for me to, like, buy. You keep expecting Nathan Drake to pop out here? Yo, it would be, you know, right up his alley. It's got plenty of climbing surfaces. Why am I not playing this game on my Xbox? Because I got a PC that plays it a lot better. I mean, you don't get all these fancy cape physics and all this fog and paper stuff without the power of NVIDIA PhysX. So, I'm playing on my PC.
According to the plans I have on file, there are 3 control rooms. The first is directly above you.
I'll shut them all down.
I think you're being confused by the controller prompts appearing on screen.
Won't reach Gotham.
That's just how it, I'm not even using an Xbox controller, I'm using PS4. But this game wasn't programmed with any, Xbox, I mean, it was programmed to display Xbox prompts because that's the, the controller everyone used for the longest time. But I kind of prefer the PS4 one. Fits my hands better. Mobile phone is clearly superior. I refuse to play any mobile phone game that tries to simulate an analog stick by having that thumb area.
What will it do? You can't believe a word seen what that Titan stuff does to people? It turns them into monsters.
But my mom.
It'll be an improvement.
Something funny? I take it you've done what I told you to do.
Did you know D&D now there's a class that lets you become pretty much Iron Man? Is it like a dwarf related with machines or something? And will it be available in the new Baldur's Gate?
It's the bat!
Smash his fingers.
Do it again!
Oh, you're still going. Called Armorer is a succubus of the Artificer. I don't really know my D&D lore, so succubus is cool though.
That's you in there, bats. Well, enjoy it while you can. These caves will be your tomb.
Going to bed, Sakatox. You have a good night. Thanks for being here. Hope you enjoyed the stream. A lot of work to get back to Poison Ivy.
Patient interview, Valen Jones. Progress has been slow. What happened back in that house?
Just business.
Business? What kind of business practices result in a
Just
house
sleepy and it's almost 4 a.m. Oof. Yeah, you gotta get some sleep, bro. Subclass? Okay.
Someone doesn't pay. They need a lesson. They owed me.
So you killed them, tore up their bodies. The police never found all the pieces.
They should have looked in the sewers.
Are you saying you hid them there?
Not a while. Usually takes about 8 hours.
Did you not want trophy? Did I miss one? I mean, I'm not trying to 100% the game. Let's just be clear about that. I'm not gonna get every trophy.
You heard him. Shoot to kill.
I'd never do anything else.
That's not what I heard.
What are you talking about? I'm the best shot in Gotham. Everyone knows that.
Yeah, whatever.
So well built.
I obviously didn't get to eat.
He's here!
He's down there with you, making you all
How dare you not cater to your insanity by 100%ing this game? Yeah. When have I ever yelled 100% of the game on a live stream? Got down West Pump and East Pump. You've been playing the demo. I'll be playing that once I'm done with Batman, which won't be tonight. It'll probably be tomorrow when I finish this game. I actually don't recall how much is left after you deal with Poison Ivy. Decided to buy FF15 after watching my Sins video on it, so thanks for sending it, I guess. Hey, no problem, man. Hope you enjoyed the video and hope you enjoyed the game. I kind of like that one myself. It was a nice change of pace after all the 13 stuff. A lot of armed dudes. Yeah, the joke is it. I can't remember how much longer the Joker boss fight is after dealing with Ivy, though.
Don't be scared.
It'd be nice if we could finish the game tonight. Speaking of that, I should start a new recording. I've been on that one for almost 2 hours. Thought I was saving myself for the full FF7 game, but that's fine. I want to play the demo. Seems fun. Alright, let's plan of attack here. I think you can pull out rubble. No, it's just a secret in there.
If you don't stop us from getting to the control room, then I'll personally feed you to one of these plants. I mean it. I hear they thrive on a diet of insects.
How'd I get into this?
Fuck. Turned around. You weren't supposed to do that. Well, we're fucked.
I salute my fallen enemy.
Was that a... What kind of national salute was that where the palm faces outward? Definitely not American.
It's Batman! He's here!
You're wrong.
Above us!
Like my trick of the gargoyle jumping isn't working. That was the most realistic way that should actually happen. He's not hiding. I can still see you up there, Batman.
I mean, look at me!
Hurry. God, you're so slow to choke someone out.
I found someone! Over here!
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Come on, wake up! Damn it, he's out cold. Anyone got a plan? We gotta find him or we're next. You hear me?
Oh, Zykiba wants some streamer energy? Gotcha.
Batman! Can you hear me? Show yourself! Wait up.
It's hard. Vertical takedowns only work if they go underneath you, though. Sometimes they avoid those areas like a plague.
I won't go. Melt in the tidal wave of corrosive.
This one I can get, though.
Is that too much to ask?
No. Fuck. Oh, fuck, fuck, fuck. Zoom faster. Zoom faster, Batman. Oh, well, shit. Well, we'll at least be cool when we die. Do I have a favorite tea? Green tea.
Oh, isn't that cute? Little bats are sleeping. Someone finish him off.
Neospace, stop being so negative. I'm sure you have never, ever, ever, ever died in a video game before. Because only esports gamers watch my stream. Oh, fuck.
I'm moving around him.
You know what you said about me sucking? Yeah, it might be true. Okay, he's dead. You know, dead. The bat palm strike is pretty fierce. God, there's no way to escape once they see you in here, is there?
Hey, someone help Bat Baby up off the floor.
I like the positive reinforcement the game gives. Okay, trying to get one of these guys right now just seems suicidal. They always someone comes around and sees you. You can get this one dude, and that's about it. Hurry. Nope. Follow me. Try a different approach.
Oh, God. I lost him.
You can blow the wall out and knock one of them out. Use the damn gargoyles. Did you not see me getting shot on the damn gargoyles many, many times? They've kind of cut on to that trick.
Haven't you found him? What's keeping you? He's down there. I know it. You know it.
Dickwad. Oh.
He disappeared. Oh God, he just vanished.
I think you're the 69. Then nice.
Damn it, he's close.
Got one of them. Well, no, I didn't knock him out.
What happened? Let's just calm down and find him. Hold up, I'm coming with you.
I won't go to melt in the tidal wave of corrosive. Is that much to ask?
There we go.
What the hell am I doing? Joker never said anything about caves when he thrust me out of Blackgate.
That'll set off the alarm, and I can detonate the bat goo. That's right, boys. Get real close.
Come on, wake up! Him!
No, you fucking camera, why'd you stop? That was weird, the camera, I couldn't move. It almost cost me. I literally had that dude down and Batman just stopped, he froze. I must have hit something and went to cover, possibly. Right, 2 left, not too shabby. These two are they're gonna buddy up though. Wait a minute. Let's come through.
I bet you can't wait to get out of there. Feel the warm sunshine on your face. Good luck. I'm betting on the door.
1 left now.
Are you lying? Look down on the ground. There's something down there, and I don't like it.
Yeah, he's not even gonna bother. Mike, you have a good night. Thanks for being here. Okay, that's apparently not... Can you just hop? Thank you. Oops. Shit. You know, just sick of waiting. You go down. Since you'll be sending both The Witcher 3 and Cyberpunk in the future, you have a gut feeling that either of those videos will be 50 minutes long each and split into 2 or 3. It's a possibility. Though they had said Cyberpunk isn't as big as The Witcher 3, it's just more, well, the world size. I'm hoping that's maybe a bit more, compressed. Maybe, we'll see. Alright, that was a hard one. Now, turn off the pump. Wait, get these people air. You vote I do Witcher 3 after Reach. I don't know. I'm not sure. Like, I have Witcher 3 recorded, but that's going to be a massive amount of work, so I'm still a little apprehensive about it. I gotta find the right time when there's nothing new coming out. Okie dokie. Story time with Uncle Arkham.
Spring was a turning point.
Gotta take this streamer energy.
A new beginning. A glorious realization of my true destiny. My family's killer perished in an unfortunate accident. These animals cannot be cured. Like dogs, they only respond to discipline. And if that fails, then I was afraid that these accidents would have to continue.
Now, I guess we're supposed to think Arkham's bad, but hey, it's been pretty much proven that any of Gotham's institutions have a 0% success rate when it comes to rehabilitating anyone. They still reopened Arkham, exactly.
The first pump disabled.
Great. Only 2 more to find.
That's how you disable a pump, huh? Alright, now for the next one. I'm guessing that's going to be another big room full of dudes. The 2 things that caused Arkham to lose his mind was his family's death and the stock crash of the 1920s. Oof. Does seem like a lot to deal with. Oh, hello, gentlemen. Hey, calm it down. You have a great night. Over here. You missed the end of my Witcher 3 stream. Which ending did I get? The one where Ciri lives and you give her a sword as a present. So technically the best ending, I guess. I was a good Witcher dad.
You do not listen to me. I said stop him, but you let him through. Try harder, or I'll hurt you.
Who did I romance? Not redheaded lady. Crap. I keep thinking of the word name Elizabeth, but that ain't it. Not Triss, the other one. Yennefer, yeah. She's got a weird name, it's hard to recall. And also, she was only in the one game and not the other 2.
Then what?
But trust me, if I hadn't been doing it for what seemed like the canon romance, I would have definitely gone for Triss.
Pay up? Nah, he's spinning it all at the track.
What? You let him get away with it?
Do I look like an idiot? When I found out he had no cash, I cut out his kidneys, his liver, a few other bits I don't know the name of, and sold them on the street. Some rich guy's probably walking around with them in him as we speak.
And people just buy stuff like that? There's always a buyer out
Market value, friend.
whatever you're selling.
Nice story. Got any others? Do we get back to looking after this place?
Yeah, whatever.
He's making you look stupid. That is the obstacle, but it is
Holy shit.
why I put you down there. I'm trying to shut down the power. Let him. Is that clear? Do you want me to send
Did you hit Batman with a computer? Ow, that hurt. Dizzy Batman. Slow-mo Batman. How long until we play the hit Raid Shadow Legends game? Until they pay me a whole lot of money, like new Tesla money. I'm gonna sell out. I'm gonna make it a high price. Like they can drive a Tesla, Roadster out to my porch. I mean, my driveway. That'd be great. Hit the CPU. Yeah, it did seem to sting.
Arago. That's the second pump shut off.
Just one more to go.
Wait, I already thought I did it. Okay. This thing.
That's pump 3 disabled. I'm going to head back up to the surface and...
I do live in an apartment, but it has a parking lot. That's why I had to correct myself. Wait a minute, I don't have a porch or a driveway. I got a parking lot. Tuned to resonate the exact frequency of the nearest Arkham suicide caller, attracting that henchman. Useful for luring a target into a trap or away from an area of importance. Once thrown, requires a short recharge period. Yeah, we'll grab that. Sonic Shock. Alright, let's go back to Arkham now. Reminds me of the supposedly raid approach of big streamer. He quoted them some huge-ass number for 2 hours just to get them to go away, and they actually agreed to it. Well, they got tons of money. They can afford... I mean, I've even gotten offers from them for like $1,500 just to put like a brief mention in a video. They approach anyone who has a decent size audience and offer them a couple thousand. So the bigger you are, the bigger you can demand from that, and they'll gladly pay it because they got that China. What is it? They're a 10-cent owned company, aren't they? So they got the Chinese money, regardless who they are. Have I been tempted to play Death Stranding again? Not really. I had my fill of it. Tape in the previous room? Okay. Oh, you mean like a record? Sure.
Reports state that the patient attacked Cash.
You call me Death Eigen?
Struggle consumed his left hand.
Sure, why not? I mean, Darth Eigen.
Cash is lucky to be alive. He lost a lot of blood. Me too.
Usually you don't use a part of their original name, though, as part of their Darth name.
That's disgusting. He could have died.
He's just food to me. And once I get a taste...
Is there a Darth Sloth, a Darth Sloth, the lazy Sith? Like, I guess I could take over the galaxy, but dark side ain't feeling it today. I am Darth Slothus. I will kill your family eventually. Darth Weeb. Well, that's all of them. I just like the idea of the lazy Sith. Less effort in making my Sith name, yeah, but if you want to be canonical, they like abandon their original name to become a Darth thing. So, someone knowledgeable in Star Wars, does the word Darth actually have like a meaning? Or does it just sound scary?
I know you're down there, Bats, ruining my plans. Well, stay where you are. I'm sending down a token of my displeasure.
Title, yeah, but what does it mean? I know it's a title for a Sith Lord, but I'm asking, like, what's the meaning behind it? big boy. Oof. Thank God for wonky hitboxes. Ride him, boy. Ride him! Uh-oh. Okay, you got 2 thighs, Batman. I knocked that guy through the force field and he walked through the wall. Come on, Bessie, one more ride for old times. I didn't really want to knock him out. He was a sweet boy. Going on for a while. Oh, I like that that one criminal's like, "You okay, buddy?" They care about each other. Which is better implemented, Shadow of Mordor or Batman Arkham Asylum? They're about the same. Can you really... They both use the same style of combat, just one kills with a sword, and that's it. I still think Spider-Man has the best implementation of it, to be honest. Or like, also, do you think all comic book hero games are gonna play like this in the future? Because it seems pretty how they're going with it. Well, I'm guessing the Avengers game doesn't play like this, but it's hard to tell in the demos they showed. PS4 Spider-Man, yeah. Tried to post a link for Lazy Sith, but Moobot threw shit fit. Look up Dark Vectivus. So there is a Lazy Sith. I don't feel like taking over the world today. Yeah, I know the history of Darth Bane and some of that stuff. I've read that on the wikis.
I took a walk around my island. I passed by the penitentiary and felt nauseous at the thought of the filth it contained. I looked
Mulan
out
flopped.
over Gotham Bay.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess there's many reasons for that.
Lights,
Like, no one in China is going to see movies right now.
Bringing more filthy degenerates to my city. I swore again to protect her from this darkness.
I mean, it didn't look that good either.
I took a walk.
Didn't mean to click that again, but okay.
I passed by the penitentiary and felt nauseous at the thought of the filth it contained. I looked out over the Gulfing Bay, and in the distance I saw lights. No doubt boats bringing more filthy degenerates to my city. I swore again to protect her from this darkness.
Darkness. Why don't people correct nauseated versus nauseous more often? I don't know. Most people don't really care, I'm gonna guess. I wouldn't. Like, I get the meaning of it no matter if you said it correctly or not. It's a PG-13 Mulan. Well, the original one was G-rated. I just don't really feel like watching any of the live-action, you know, remakes of old Disney cartoons. That was one hell of a way to bloat that section of the game. Have I checked out PS4 Dreams? I have. I thought about getting it a few times, but I've always like held back. Because really the only reason I'd be getting it is for like maybe doing stream stuff.
Ivy's getting stronger. I need to stop her now.
I think she's still in the gardens where you left her, but she'll be in control of it now. You'll be walking into a trap.
That's what she thinks.
That's what she. Let's go pop some, you know, plant balloons.
This island belongs to me now.
Ow. And my sniper. Didn't see him over there when I scanned. Okay. I haven't been over there yet. These guys will make Deadshot proud. I'm looking over in chat and we're talking about NASA? What? When does your Batman Beyond game come out? I don't know. Are you making it right now? Because probably not soon, if not. In a Sean Connery voice, you're stating some snipers want to get his ass. I mean, that wasn't a Sean Connery voice, but I'm not sure what Sean Connery movie you're referencing. Have you ever watched that movie where Sean Connery is a supervillain who controls the weather? It was weird. The only thing I really recall from it is a scene where these two, you know, British actors walk across a river in bubbles. I don't even recall the name of it. Wait, was it actually called The Avengers? It couldn't be, right? That seems like there would be a potential lawsuit in that. Oh yes, I was in an Avengers movie. Have you ever thought of sending the amateur-made game like Enderall? Not really. Most of those kind of games don't really have enough content to really justify a send video. They don't have enough in the way of like story or character. Hold on, character. Where's my voice? Come back! I need you. That was bizarre. But most of them don't really have the. They don't really fit the format that well. Really, that wasn't aligned. The Avengers, yes, 1998. Based on a 60s Brit show with the same name. Like, literally all I remembered of is Sean Connery, like, if you want your weather, you'll buy it from me. By God, you'll pay for it. And then the two heroes walk across the river in bubbles. Go talk to the Joker.
I once went to a psychiatrist. Doc, I said, every time I get into bed, I think there's somebody under it. I get under the bed, I think there's somebody on top of it. I was going crazy. So I cured myself. I cut the legs off my bed, and then the doctor. Slept fine ever since.
Good. There's another Riddler puzzle up there. I said I'm not trying to do all of them, but I'll grab it since you really want to see it. You fear the upcoming Avengers will play like Warframe with a skill cooldown system of Overwatch. Hints it'll be an always online game. I don't know. They have hinted at that it's gonna have like some elements of like a service game. I don't think I can get that one yet. I don't think my sequencer will reach that. You have to like upgrade the range of it. Go deal with Poison Ivy. That seems like something to do right now. Oh, you had your toast? What did you put on that toast? You were really hyping up that toast earlier, so I'm curious. I like that they build this over time. It's neat. Like, where will the final battle be? You gotta go. See you later, Iga. It was toast flavored toast. Who eats just... Yeah, the only people who eat dry toast are anime protagonists running out of their home early in the morning. You gotta put some jam on it or butter or something. Where to? Right over there. You have peanut butter toast. That'll work. We gotta go through here. Gotta hide that loading time.
What do you think you can do, Batman? I am everywhere. My babies know your every move. You and your kind are arrogant enough to think you can destroy us. You will fail, and we will become the most powerful force on the planet.
God damn you, Mr. Beast. You only made her more stronger by planting all those trees. Could you?
I argued with the latest group of young, eager doctors. They bored me with theories and ideas.
Young,
proving
supple
that they
doctors.
had no theories on how to cure these animals. Only one shared my vision. I offered her the chance to explore her dreams. She accepted. We'll make a good team.
Neat.
You're just delaying the inevitable.
Why does Poison Ivy wear leaf lingerie? She's plant villain. That's why. That's really the only reason. You didn't think it was deep, did you? You're just really into plants. That's really it. I need the upgraded range to get those. There's just not a way to go. No, it wasn't. Do I prefer McDonald's, Yee, or Jack in the Box? Hold on, I just got shot. Neither, to be honest. Fuck, I got shot again. Stop! I've never actually been to a Jack in the Box, so I couldn't really give an honest opinion on that one. There's none of those really around me. I haven't been to McDonald's in a while, but to be honest, when it comes to those kind of fast food chains, it really depends on what part of the menu you're getting. It's like certain things will be better in one place than they will be, you know, than certain other menus. Dan Aykroyd? Oh yes, buy my Crystal Head vodka. There's no turpentine, no additives, no lead. Pure, unadulterated, you know, vodka. The crystals actually purify it as you drink it. You will have the wisdom of the Incas. You had some chicken. Yeah, you said you had chicken parmesan earlier, and the spaghetti. You're repeating yourself, Neo. The vodka that Red Letter Media said almost killed. It's apparently not a very good vodka. But how many people actually drink a good vodka for the flavor? It's like, I'm going to enjoy this. No, you drink the vodka because I don't want to remember drinking it. Or at least that's how I always seen it. But I love Dan Aykroyd as a salesman. Like, no turpentine. Like, was that a thing people were worried about? I like smashing plants. Easy experience. Do you think these were like originally dandelions and then the Titan mutant stuff got a hold of them? Four fried chicken? That's a lot of fried chicken. Like after I've done a year of, you know, intermittent fasting, my stomach, you know, size has shrank. So just 3 chicken tenders will have me feeling kind of full. It's like, I don't think I can eat anymore. I'm gonna hold off. You finish it up for me. That door. Arkham East. What's my favorite mythology? Probably Norse. Yeah, I guess I'd probably say Norse.
You will pay, Batman, for hurting my babies.
I don't really know much about Irish mythology.
When I finish with Batman, I'll be coming after you.
Well, that's gratitude, isn't it? Women, given presents, experimental chemicals, and nice costumes, and they still turn on you. Well, good luck to you. I got an army, a city-sized dose of Titan, and a bag of Come and find me when you're done with that ring. Ooh, it'll be fun. You can bring the wine. I'll make the salad.
I think they were dandelions? Yeah, exactly. Oh! Bad boy. Maybe I can get through this and just walk over there. There's a signal. What's something I miss? I don't know. I've no idea. Most of the things I want, I have, or that I have had, I've kept on, held on to.
These are the private notes of Dr. Young. Titan is a success. Even my funding worries have been solved after the unexpected donations.
Anything I'd miss would just be kind of stupid stuff.
Joker has also shown a remarkable interest in the possibility of a cure. Once the protein bonding process is
I don't know. I don't really hold on to stuff. It's like once something's over, it's like I'm fine with it being over.
Oh, yes, come in.
Orange whip. What?
My feelings, Doc. Keeping me waiting like that.
Sit down. You can leave us.
You sure?
We're fine. Aren't we, Joker?
Oh, yes. Well, if you insist. I'm just outside, okay? So is he here? Did your patient X arrive?
Yes, I must say progressing more rapidly than I expected. But enough of that. Let's talk about you.
No. Let's talk more about your Titan project.
My what? How do
I know you have Bane strapped to a table in the basement while you pump him dry? Would you believe a lucky guess?
Would it be easier to just go to the source of venom than just pulling it out of Bane's body? Can I say Cool Whip? I sure can. What high school did I go to? I can't give that away since that'd allow people to know, general area where I lived or currently live. So, I went to a high school.
It's rude.
That's all you get to know. Sonic Shock Batarang. Upgrade the Sonic Batarang allows this to be detonated once thrown to overload the suicide collar of a nearby henchman, incapacitating him. However, the residual interference will stop any further Sonic Batarangs from being effective in this location. Multiple frequency allows selective detonation of explosive. Yeah, we'll just go over that. You went to 5 different high schools? You moved around a lot, I take it.
To keep a girl waiting, Batman.
I'm trying to get there, Ivy, but the game just keeps getting in my way. Alright, now we can get back to the botanical gardens. Let's go to a boss fight. But first, pop a few more pods. How are you supposed to show up to my house for dinner? You don't know where I live? Oh, well, that's the fun of it. You get a guess. I'll make it a big riddle. It'll be like an ARG game. Plop. Such a cheese? Hey, that's how you actually... You gotta reel them in by, Haven't you guys ever been on a date and you, like, do riddles? It's a great tactic. Wins every time. You give what info I've given to 4chan, they're a fucking bloodhound. Yeah, 4chan doesn't work for you. They would only do it if it was actually meme-worthy enough. So when everyone says, I'll tell 4chan about you, I'm like, uh-huh. You think they're just gonna die right into that, huh? Like, go on 4chan, like, hey guys, let's go find this YouTuber and you'll troll him. They're like, fuck off, word I can't say on Twitch. Would I let Raven Medley tie me to a chair? Wow, that escalated really quickly. I mean, that had to be one hell of a date first. It's moving pretty fast. I mean, I was thinking more like, hey, let's eat spaghetti, but sure, tie me to the chair. That you stimulate the appetite. You spend a lot of time punching plants. In we go. That took a long time to get back here. Alright.
So you're here at last. Do you like what I've done with the place? My babies are growing, Batman. Come and see.
You know, I'm not interested. Stop trying to be so sexy. It doesn't work.
Stop.
Plants are never attractive. They just aren't. Can't fool me. Goku's going back to the delving deep into the Mein Kampf humor again, huh? Like, even I don't make that joke anymore. Would I date Poison Ivy?
More food for my plants.
I don't think I'm her type. Seems like she's more into, flycatchers, maybe? Who knows? Pine cones? I don't think it'd work out too well. The eggplant, of course. How could I not, remember that?
Every plant you kill, Batman, just makes me angrier.
Roar. She's into insect dudes. Oh, well. She doesn't like to seem like anything but plants, so I don't think she likes bees that much either. Evil listens to classical music. I think the classical music was playing before, but she, was never even let out of this place. Or at least I seem to recall it was when I came to her before a couple other times. Give me that free experience.
They've got nothing to you.
You enjoy clam chowder. You credit this discovery to me because I'm watching while... Well, sure, give me all the... Anything that you do, chat, while watching a stream I legally own. That's in the fine print. How it goes, sorry. So, also, if you discover something about yourself, that's, it's all my doing. You're welcome.
Are you ready for me? Do you think you can handle me?
I'm not into chicks who do steroids, so I'm not interested. If you ever want just to give yourself nightmares, chat, go looking for images of women who have abused steroids. It's like, woof. That's a bit scary. Nothing wrong with a naturally really fit looking woman, but woof, once you start wolfing down the steroids, changes things. Where am I going? Guess I can't use that now. So I just need to aim at that. You can give me credit for your depression too? You can. I didn't say it had to be a good thing about yourself. See you later, Paul. We're off the canopy.
Come to me. Ivy's waiting.
I'm hithering with a tentacle.
I've got myself a little security, Batman. They'll just die if anything happens to me.
Why isn't Poison Ivy all bulked out on Titan? I guess it just affected her differently. She's a metahuman. Okay, just blocking off the path. Titan affects muscle? Well, I'm not the one writing in the lore. Oh, oof. Poor dude. Plants are her muscles. It just... Well, it does give you the interesting of what would happen if it's given to other people. Like, how big would Killer Croc get if he actually took it? Because he's already the size of, like, a way bigger than a Titan, you know, monster.
I won't let you destroy it, Batman.
I told you to go to your cell.
I was a fool. I thought the plants were in pain. Now I realize they were evolving, growing stronger.
You know, why does she even bother with the red shirt? Arkham Origins video was great. Well, thank you. You know, I remember fighting this boss before, but he was a tiny little Spanish man in Resident Evil.
You cannot be Mother Nature, but she can destroy you.
Thank you, Mr. Kennedy. But I think you'll see that Ashley Williams is far beyond your grasp.
My plans will tear you and your precious daughter to shreds.
This is a Contra boss.
I will crush you like the insect you are.
Women become 30% hornier once they become supervillains. You know, you're not wrong on that. Hotness level goes up too. I should stop diving into those.
Feeling the pressure.
I'm trying to read chat and not pay attention. That's my excuse. Open your diaphragm. Dilate.
My plans will enjoy.
Didn't Poison Ivy die in Night? Yeah, I believe she
You're
did.
dead and buried.
Yeah, they chose the right... Yeah, thank you. They did that intentionally. Maybe I should die a few more times.
You cannot be Mother Nature, but she can destroy you. Feeling the
Okay, I feel that I was actually out of that one.
I am stronger than you, little man.
Yeah, I guess I don't have to hit it to make it open. Oh. Sure is a good boss fight. Oh. Spray some of that on your... Do we write our name in cursive?
I need help here, boys.
Round 2. These are probably the only security guards left. Fuck. Her simply her white knights, you know, her white knights have come out.
Give in to a more powerful force, Batman. Save me from the evil bat.
Evil bat. Ah, come on. Oh. Ah. These guys do not go down. No, up. Maybe spray a bit more on there, Batman. That boss has 3 phases on hard. What about my injector gun? There we go. Where'd they get the fireworks from, though? Oh, they downvoted it. Yeah, we actually are at the final boss fight. Yeah, I was thinking there's like another section after that. Okay. Good enough for me. Head over there and it's there. upgrade time as well. What we got? Allows executive detonation. We almost got all of them. The explosive dynamically detonated nearby threat detected. Increased capacity range of cryptographic sequencer and yeah, whatever. Just read that. He's not really necessary at this point. You love the party, guys? Right? Yes, it is. Let us begin. I wasn't expecting to beat this game tonight, to be honest, but good. Got a new recording on this too. Monster sale.
If your name's not on the list, you ain't going in. Let's see, A, no, that's not right. B, Bane. Ah, here it is, Batman. Hey, looks like you're the guest of honor. Give him a big welcome, guys.
There was a whole 2 frames of animation in his facial feature there. It's a very positive reinforcement. Can we give him a bat dap? Dap that bat. Come on, put out your fist. I don't like positive reinforcement. My parents are dead. My parents used to cheer for me. Bat dab by pressing square. Yeah, that's a strong dab. Bringing back memories of my 5th birthday. Parents, cheering, cake, presents. Dap bats. Bat dap. Yeah, there we go. Extremely wealthy, can do whatever I want. Oh, I missed on my combo. He had a party hat on too. No one celebrates the Batman's birthday.
Are you excited, Bats? I mean, we've been building up to this point all night. Don't tell me you've not been looking forward to it. I know I have.
Did I pirate this? No. I bought it on Steam.
Everyone always said I should be in television. You don't want to miss this.
This is Joker's Max Headroom impression.
Blast. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Boom. You know, how come Batman doesn't have like an echolocation device? That seems like very relevant to his, you know, his entire persona. What do you think a first-person Batman game would be like, chat?
Why didn't you stop Batman? Me? It was your plan, you goofy clown.
So is Scarface dead since only his puppet ever shows up?
I'm sending you back to the ventriloquist where you belong. You had to spoil everything, didn't you? Beating up Bane, feeding Scarecrow to Croc, slapping around Harley, my hobby, by the way, and ruining all my lovely Venom plants.
It's over, Joker.
Over? Why, my dear delusional Dark Knight, it hasn't even begun.
Joker's throne room is a supply closet, huh? Oh. Watch. Use your eyes, Dartigan. Your special eyes. Well, first part of it went well. No, you take a... being very dramatic about those dives, Batman. You know, the hitbox of these swings is pretty wonky. Uh-oh. Come on, run. Uh-oh. Oh! No, ride him! Why do these always come in a combo of one black Titan, one white Titan? It's making me feel weird. Oh, uh-oh. I just pulled a new... Oh, neat. I'm almost dead, though. Oh. Ow. Uh-oh. Oh, every time. Right, just gotta not get hit. Ooh. That was a bit close. Closer than it should have been.
Nicely
Have I played the
You
FF7 remake demo? Not yet, no.
Your old pal, Commissioner Gordon. Say,
Oh, you weren't in this game very much.
looks all run down. Let's pep him up. No!
Batman!
Batman.
Get away!
Swole man.
Here we go. We're gonna have some fun now, kiddies. You're trying to resist the change. That's not fair. Come on, get in. So, you want to play hardball, bats, do you? Your call. Pickle, pickle. No! Oh, you're ruining my big night! Months of planning down the crapper! I just wanted to bring down your grim facade and for once let you see the world as I see it, giggling in a corner and bleeding. But you've denied me even that. I have nothing to live for.
Oh, that'd probably destroy your throat. You know, the Titan Joker, I don't think most people were thrilled about that development.
Remains under lockdown. Its staff at the mercy of the rampaging inmates. Just 10 minutes ago, we received this taped message.
Greetings, Gotham! Joker here! Arkham is mine! Soon I'll unleash madness untold!
How come the people of Gotham never demand the death penalty for Joker? I mean, he's killed a lot of people.
We've been circling the tower since the... Wait, there! Joker is making his move!
Will I play the remake demo on stream? Yes.
Showtime, Batman! Let's give the room something to talk about! Two freaks in a fight to the death!
Has anyone ever taken this model and, you know, put it into Fallout? His voice needs to be way deeper. Oh, this seems oddly familiar to the other Batman game I just played.
Change! Get crazy! It's the only way to beat me! You know you want to. Never. You wasted the antidote on yourself? Now that's funny! Hysterical! But you still spoil my fun, and for that, I'll paint Arkham with your blood. Let's get ready!
He literally is just a Deathclaw. Oh, he's an upgrade to spin real quick.
Go! It won't kill you to smile, bats! Excuse me, bats! Here you come, boys! I've softened them up for you. Here it comes. So, Mr. Referee, how was that round?
I love this camera. Yes. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Good. Uh-oh.
Get out of this. I'm going to rip your freaking head.
Do that 2 more times. Good fight design.
I'll rip you apart for all Gotham to see. I'm out, bats.
Wow, he really put some effort into that, didn't he? Couple swigs, yeah, I'm going back up.
Taking for me, boys. I'm bored of him. Mind your head, bats. I think that's my round. Don't you, old
Uh-oh. Oh.
How exciting! When I'm done here, march on Gotham right back. What are you doing?
Yo, you think you would have learned after the first time? Oh, what? Why are you still dancing?
You die for it, bats! Bring it on!
Thought that guy was out cold. Well, he's dead. Oh. Stuck on your thigh, Joker. Stop. Uncomfortably buff. That's a really great term.
Come in, boy! Knock him about a bit! I've got a city to address.
That man is comfortably buff.
How was that round?
Stop going for guns.
I'll give you something for the morning news, Doc. This won't stop me!
Did you just fuck right off.
Boys, tearing a new one. I think that was
Dickhead. That was the worst. This fight would actually be over by now. Uh-oh. Or close to it. Don't someone interrupt at this time.
I can take it.
Crispy Joker.
Take anything you throw at me, bats. You can't beat me. I'm
Why didn't we do that ever again? The explosive punch.
for the next round.
Always.
What?
I'll never let you win. Never.
One punch! Wouldn't he lose a hand? Broken wrist at the very least. Only time the explosive ever hurt Batman. Didn't even really do that, hurt him there, it doesn't seem.
I'm fine, Barbara. The GCPD finally has control of the asylum.
Doctors
I'm making your cat happy.
but it looks
With
like
pleasure.
It'll take some time. All super criminals are back in custody. Quite a mess in there. And the venom-enhanced inmates are returning to normal. Though for some, the process can be quite painful.
Dad, how are you doing?
I'll survive. See you tonight, Barbara. Shame about your car. Can I give you a ride?
Thanks, Jim, but I have one on the way.
Get some rest. You deserve it.
Second National Bank was just robbed by Harvey Dent, a.k.a.
Stay safe, Jim.
Harvey Dent, that sounds like DLC, but I don't think it was it? Oh, fuck you, controller, don't shake that loud. It startled me. He's got a busted up arm. I'm gonna go take on Harvey Dent. Maybe let Robin take on that one, Batman. Wonder what Robin was doing during this time. I mean, because he's busy. Great game, yep, good game. Best Arkham game, actually. Yeah, I don't think there was any DLC. I'm guessing they might have maybe been planning one, but then they either that or just sequel bait. They probably weren't really sure they were going to use the Joker in the next one after that. Ugh. Leave Robin to a villain. You love me? Well, thank you. Don't know what I did to deserve such feelings of passion, but they are appreciated. What's my favorite Batman video games? Well, probably the Arkham games. There aren't. I didn't really play a lot of bad games. There's like a Batman game on the NES I played, but I never really got very far in it. And there was one on Sega Genesis that was based off the second Batman movie that was pretty good, but I never beat that one either. And I didn't play any more until literally this one. I know there's supposedly a really good one that was cel-shaded Batman based off the animated cartoon on the PS2 or something, or was it GameCube? That was supposedly really good. Play challenge room in this game? Eh. What up, how you play a Joker? The best? Well, thank you, you're the best. All of you are awesome. The Telltale ones? Is it weird that I don't even really think of those as games? They don't even enter my mind when someone asks me a question about games. But they're alright, story-wise. But they're no different from any other Telltale game. Great job on the sins. I will do my best. I'll try to keep it up. Unfortunately, I got no more tea, so I can't redeem that streamer energy. I'm going to continue FF9, yeah, until I beat it, but still got. I think I've got probably about 2 or 3 streams of that left. Not sure when. I'd like to get back to it before finish it up before all the new games start up. If I kill you, you better make sure I'm dead, huh? I know what you're quoting. I will most certainly do that. I mean, I'm not a bad villain. It's not even that hard. It's like, is there a pulse? Nope. You start at FF9, it's amazing. Oh, well, I'm glad you're enjoying that game. I like spreading the love. Now play FF7? We should have time to get a little bit of that in, actually. So yeah, don't leave just yet, chat. We might be... If my PS4 will work properly. Sometimes it doesn't like to connect to the... Sometimes my capture card has issues, but as long as that works, we'll play some of the FF demo. Am I going to play the new Doom? Most certainly. As I mentioned earlier, we have a new Doom and a new Half-Life game coming out days apart. It's like, we've pleased some god somehow. You bought Oni Chambara a week ago. You still need to play it. Oh, the Bikini Zombie Slayer game. What we need from DC is a Red Hood game, all about killing those criminals. Well, the act of killing is a bit final for a villain, and they like to get their money's worth out of them. Do I use Elgato? Yeah. I haven't updated it in a long time because Elgato does nothing but break their goddamn hardware with their new drivers. So if you ever get an Elgato capture card, never update it if it's working. Because guaranteed, once they do an update, it will no longer work. I've had to roll back updates multiple times because it likes to just break with every driver update. Are the zombies in bikinis? No, the girls are in bikinis and you fight zombies with katanas. It's very Japanese. You're a schoolgirl, and, well, some of them are. I didn't say I was never sitting combat evolved. And I don't even think you have a brother who says these things. I think you're making that up. Demo is gorgeous and Cloud actually has a personality. Well, he had a personality before. That was never missing. It was only that stupid movie that made him seem really dull. Cloud was always a bit of a smartass, but for some reason in the movie, Advent Children imagined him as essentially just this recluse asshole. Michael Poon. Now that's a name. GMC, you have a great night. Lollipop chainsaw, huh? Because of, well, you're not really in a bikini in that game. You're in a high school cheerleader outfit. Deep fake my voice. Well, there are deep fakes of voice, but I don't think anyone's done one of me yet. Please don't. You could do your own sin videos and say it was me. So FF9 next? No, we might be doing FF7 actually. The remake demo that came out today. Since we got some time left. What is with Arkham games having super long credits? Stop it. You can deep fake anything if you have enough images, so you don't have to ask me for permission. You'll deep fake it, and hey, so that means someone else had to do all the sin writing. Works for me. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts also messed up Cloud's character, but Kingdom Hearts messed up everyone's character. I never played a Dissidia game, but it wouldn't surprise me. Everyone has this idea that Cloud is just like, reclusive asshole that doesn't. Well, he's a smart ass, is what he is, and or at least he wasn't 7. You can be in a bikini and Lollipop Chainsaw. Okay, I must have never unlocked that suit. This game was made on a low budget. Define low budget, because I'm definitely seeing several $1 million at work here. The license alone would have been several million, probably. Hell, at this time, an Unreal 3 engine license costs like $1 million. Can I skip the credits? Sometimes I get worried about skipping credits because you might pass up. I don't think there is any scene after the end of it, is there? But might as well record the credits while I'm here. You're gonna grab an entire plate of sugar powdered donuts. Are you okay? That's a lot of donuts. Maybe just one. One seems like enough. Well, still, even mini donuts are... That's a lot of sugar. You're eating a whole plate of them. Do I have a birthday suit? Doesn't everyone? It's the one thing you're born with. Rocksteady was a small studio. Most of the resources were spent on Batman's cape mechanics. That's why they made the explosive gel sound from whipped cream. Well, there's a lot of when it comes to Foley artists, they get creative with their sound effects. There's a lot of, let's just say there's a lot of meat used to make sound effects from butcher shops. Oh. Dartigan's yawning a lot. You think the tea would keep me awake? Be scarecrow for sure. What? Kung Pao? You're quoting Kung Pao? You know one of my favorite movies then. We quote... Me and Mike are the ones who usually tend to, you know, quote Kung Pao back and forth at each other. Yawn again? Hey, everyone's probably yawn again right now. Thank you, NVIDIA. Gave you a special credit box. I should have actually made more Kung Pao references with all that. Has my face to your foot style. There's plenty of moments for that. I ignore you, I just acknowledge you, you're quoting Kung Pao. It's the opposite of ignore. An entire stream, I might be able to notice and read 10% of comments. You know, playing a game, you know, takes up my eyeball time, most of that. There's like several thousand comments in a single night. I might have just never noticed them. If I see a Kung Pao quote, I usually notice it. You now learn the secret. Well, I bet that'll come up again. Well, technically that's the canonical ending then. Though I don't think he uses Titan in any way in Arkham Knight. Congratulations, you have unlocked the armored bat suit for use in the challenge mode. Also, Dark Sora, thank you for your sub. I appreciate it, buddy. That hand is random. Yeah, he was underwater for a long time, wasn't he? Oh. We found what we solved 139 of 240 riddles. Got 18 to 20 upgrades. 34 of 42. We completed 72% of the game. Not too shabby. Alright, chat. We're gonna play a little bit of Final Fantasy VII. How about that? Let me turn off this game here. Titan is used in the Bane side quest of Arkham City. Yeah, but that's not the same thing as the old Scarecrow using it, is it? Okay, please work properly. First unplug that. Can I be a better Batman that can be on villains like... What? Can you be a better Batman that can take on villains like... Yeah, I just did. I don't know who Kite Man is, though. Alright, here we go. For the purpose of, gamer re-uploading these streams to Twitch, I'm going to briefly stop the stream and restart it, just so it makes two separate videos for two different games. Also going to reset the stream title and what game I'm playing, so stream is going to stop, then come right back up. Don't go anywhere. Literally stopping now.